The buzz, get your power stripped. I'm my own plug, you the socket. Let more punchlines, the trash in your pocket. That's you to stop it. More than rap, this composite, you got I rock it. See the variation? It don't matter, black or white. Bring the drama, Perry Mason. I'm adjacent to the destined. Counting all my blessings while they selling their soul. No, you gotta be desperate like them housewives. Hear the real with my mouth wide. Path going north, but they still hear the south side in me. These rappers are actors who giving out Emmys. Find me a Denny's looking prouder than Penny without an Oscar. I'ma lay it proper. Father, this sound ironic, didn't have a papa for most of my life. Foster home to home. Don't let me start. Comment, tell me about real love. It starts in the heart, not the pants. Born without a chance. Probably met Destiny plenty times. And noticed when she glanced at me. When you dance with me, who would've known these dreamers become fans of me? Put up your hands for me. Such a sky, the model we grew up with. Bumping that old Wayne, about to see if this truck fit in my garage. I'm kidding, no car, but I got drive. Even if I retire, never be top 5. I survived the rugged terrain. Determination in my brain, God help me find joy through the pain, gain clarity that I share to the masses. Same kid, they dreaming in classes. Future look disastrous. Time for the heroes and less fastest. Clean air, less gases. But y'all know what I'm trying to convey. Change streams, play games, watch a few anime. Found a path to be great, not a moment to waste. Mama check it, don't worry, I'm straight. We're gonna take it to the top of the globe. Spread love, realest quote that I wrote. You know, sky's the limit. All my life I was sober. We surpassing that with each episode. The whole, a new episode. New day, a new episode. A new day, a new day, a new episode. A new day, a new episode. A new day, a new. Go ahead, let them throw that shade. You gotta wait to see the picture. Old Kodak days, don't go that way. They songs all filler, and they shows not at the museum. Fans never been stellar. Pendilla shows a route set score. I ain't trying to be known by a number like the kids next door. My lord, they want us in cages or the seats, cause we fresh to death. Cash get sharp every week. Who me? I'm nothing but a kid from the boondocks, writing living color. Different world in my boombox, chilling in my afternoon socks with a cute thing. Excuse the missed call, didn't notice you rang. Sharp tongue from the heavens, we thinking outside of the box. They call him Stoop Kid, never lead his steps. No one knows of his woes, cause he keeps to himself in seclusion. But me, I had to find out his story, so I sat by his stoop. He said his name's Corey. Told me how he used to be in love with a dame, but she left about as fast as she came. Said the sky's never been the same. Air's less fresh, chemtrails blanket the sky, and we compressed to a perfect world that we created within the mind. We blind to the truth as the days unwind. He finds happiness and watch the time go by. He asked, do you know why? Cause at least I'll know when we die. Society's engulfed in trends, and it's hard to find friends when your vision ain't the same through the lens. A cleanse what we need, but our pride won't accept it. Love's like a precious baby girl, and I'm wishing that we kept it. Neglected all our principles, kids laughing at me every day. How conventional, all one-dimensional. I wish I was invincible, I would just fly away. Aim for the sun, hope to land in a higher place. That's my escape from reality. Life is a dream, but it seems we've been sleeping in ravines. For now, I'ma chill with the ranting. Sit up on my stoop while the kids keep chanting. Stoop kids afraid to leave the stoop. Stoop kids afraid to leave it. 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 Stoop now. Stoop kids afraid to leave it. Stoop. Stoop kids afraid to leave it. Stoop. A tear rolls down his cheek. He asks, how did life become bleak? We used to seek joy, now we lost in translation of the language called money. I pity our generation. I told him I agree, but you looking at the downside. It's a bigger world outside the walls you hide, and I can guide you to a new state of mind if you let me. But hearts can't receive what the soul isn't ready for. Look, life is a metaphor, it's up to you to find a meaning. You can't stand for something if you steadily leaning on pillars of self-loathing. Imagine what you're missing in addition to beautiful life that you ain't even living. Places that you never been, people that you'll never meet. Happiness if you're willing to seek beyond the stoop of your seclusion, but really just a barrier to block away the image of a place much scarier called reality. Well, he stopped me mid-sentence, took a step down like a sinner doing repentance. Said he wanna take a chance, thanks for the referral. Safe to say this boy's gonna finally leave the world, so stoop kids gonna leave it. Stoop kids.
Are you ready?
Word to wise, grass only greener when it's fertilized. Gave them truth in these songs, they prefer to lies. Destiny beautiful, adrift in her purple lies. You can't see me, you Stevie, wondering how I reach more evolutions than Evie and make it look easy. Man, dream on, yeah. Dream on, dream weaver.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It's your boy Ernie, Blerd Without Fear, back at the goddamn building. Got mask on deck. We're in here. Mask on deck. Stay safe out here, man, because the shit is getting too wild. Lord Jesus, how is everyone doing up in here? How are my people? How's my peoples? Are we good? Are we safe? Have we washed those goddamn hands? We can't go until we wash those goddamn hands. Jesus. Okay. That said. Oh, well, who all we got in this motherfucker? I gotta see who all we got in this motherfucker. Who we got in here? Who we got in here? God damn it. I see we got Mr. Brooks in here. Beautiful Jaco. Jock. I always fuck it up. But goddamn, I get the last part right. That motherfucking Odin. We got Ruben Harden here. Oh, I see we got Queen Horrors fam in here. Let's see. Corey Link, SFC Cape Killer. My guy Panther doing war. Corey Link up in this biatch. Stephen Huggins, Taishin Gadsden in here. What's going on, pimp? Oh, we got Sexy Nerds in here. God damn it, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Sexy Nerds TV is in here. And by the way, I think it is, I think it goes without saying that, you guys should also be swinging on over. Cause I got a little something, and real quick, just so, cause I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave my brother over here hanging. We got a special guest in the building, brother one.
Right now, man. Oh my God, my man came out with the X-Men mask on. Okay.
Look, hey, look. Y'all knew what it was. I ain't shit. Actually, I have it on up. Hey, it was upside down. Hold on. There's that motherfucker. There's that bitch. What's up? What y'all know about life?
Oh man.
What y'all know?
I'm over here behind the scenes trying not to laugh. Don't want to mess with the intro.
Dude, you good. By the way, by the by. I was I didn't want to beleaguer the moment, if you will. But here, let's let me.
We got a little red versus blue going on right now.
Yeah, we kind of do. We actually kind of do. Like I got my Black Panther with the Biggie crown.
And I got my Vegeta shirt, you know what I'm saying, with all blue. And the thing is, look at your headphones, look at my headphones.
Dude, yeah, we are on some actual legitimate red versus. Dude, do we need to call Machinima?
I mean,
do we need to call Rooster Teeth or whoever the fuck does that show?
Are we supposed to fight? I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know. I don't know what is supposed to happen. But I'm here for it. Goddammit. Real quick, I do want to make y'all aware of something before we move along. Is that VirtualCon has started as of yesterday. So make sure you swing by VirtualCon because they're going to be having all kinds of cool events virtually because you know social distancing, it's a thing, and hopefully you're still doing it as much as you are allowed to.
Let me look at me, fam. I got the hand sanitizer.
Dude, hey, you got to because hey,
Bath and Body Works, baby.
Look, yo, you see me over in this motherfucker. Look, I'm like this, man. Look, I don't know you ninjas like that. I don't know you ninjas like that. I don't know, man. I might need the mask, but
hey, for y'all that don't know, you know your boy's a CNA, so you know I got my shit right here.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I might have to pull one. But no, we've also got, like I said, if you get a chance, make sure to go swing by this link. They're going to be doing stuff all the way through June the 30th. And here's the young link right there. So go check it out. I'll have various and sundry stuff going on there, and as well as like other creators, cosplayers, creatives in the spectrum of all things geek culture related. But yeah, remember it's running from, like I said, as of yesterday, so technically today too, all the way through June 30th. Make sure you go swing by and dude, yeah, treat yourself. And yeah, that's what I got for we jump into the fuckery, dude. Hey, anytime, you know I got you. You know I got you. Look, we got
back like chiroprac, baby.
Right? Look, on your back like a jetpack.
Woo!
Look, I'm ready to take off. I'm a freaking Mandalorian.
Oh, calm down now. Calm down now.
By the way, before we get into everything proper, like I said, because we got stories today. I do want to remind you, those of you who are Blerd Club members, if you have not done so already, make sure you go check the community tab, because I have dropped not one but two videos. Also, if you are a patron, you also have access to these videos. Basically what I've done is I have dropped my Blue Marvel and Monica Rambeau #1 video. This is basically like a video telling you if I could make a Blue Marvel and Monica Rambeau comic book series, how I would book that shit. Not only that, but I also put the follow-up to my Daredevil Mayor Fisk video. I put the follow-up to that, which is Daredevil Mayor Murdock. So make sure to go check that out as well. Both videos will go live next week. But if you are a patron or a channel member of Blerd Club, you get that shit early. So make sure you go check that shit out.
Two things. Number one, Corey Link said he about to cop that Run the Fade shirt on your merch. And let me tell you, as being a proprietary owner of said shirt, that mother breathes so good. And you know I'm a fan of the blue.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Number
Look,
two,
shit hit right.
Right? And number two, most importantly, the Covenant in the building.
Oh shit, hold on. The Covenant has come down from the mountain. Well, I'm surprised Deku is awake at all, because we was up dumb late last night.
Vulcan up in here too.
Vulcan's in here too. I'm surprised he's in here. This motherfucker probably ain't even gone to sleep yet.
Y'all just need to stop. Y'all need to go to sleep.
We are out here. Listen, Darth Avey says Bloods versus Crips up in here.
It'd be like that sometimes, I guess.
Hey.
On the left side.
Wait. Whoa, that's the Crip side.
Whoa. Now it'd be better if I had a blue Solo cup to make it all match, but red Solo cup.
You know what we say over here. We used to let the windows down and blow. Wasn't no discussion. What's with all this discussion?
Must be live.
But, all right, let's get into it. We've been fucking off. Okay, so how many people in the chat are familiar with the Ultimate Marvel Universe? More importantly, the Ultimate Marvel storyline called Ultimatum. How many are familiar with that?
Me, Blerd out here. Me.
I raise my hand. I've seen it. I've seen it in stories. No sleep till Brooklyn. Yes. Facts. Damn right. That's goddamn right. We'll sleep around this motherfucker.
They want to know when you're gonna drop the gospel album, dog.
Gospel album? Oh shit, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Tell you what.
We're hitting with the Wind of God.
With the oh goddamn, Wind of God.
Wind of God.
Oh man. I blow. No, but But no, we're I'll keep y'all posted. I'll keep you posted. There's actually we are gonna be doing a charity event throughout over the course of the next month. So I was actually thinking about making one of the incentives, being that if we hit a certain milestone, I may make a track that I sang on when I used to be a part of a band. I sang, not sing, not sung. I sang. I thought about making that available, just playing it in some capacity so y'all could hear it. It's I was actually going back and listening to the tracks.
They talk about they want that preview.
That preview? Oh shit! No, I don't know, man. Y'all don't want none of that. Y'all don't want to see none of that. Y'all don't want to see.
What I need y'all to do, there are 63 of you ninjas watching this right now. Can y'all please hit that like button for
right?
Can
we get in that like button? Can we
just all up down there?
I don't even
want right there.
You don't even have to Hulk smash it. You could just a little tickle.
No, I want a motherfucking Detroit smash that like button, okay?
just don't United States.
Yeah, we don't
smash
need
that because you
might shut down the whole stream.
You gonna fuck your computer up. I'm just gonna let you know right now. You gonna fuck it up. But no.
But yeah, what's going on with that ultimatum though, pimp?
Okay, so basically, there's been a report going around. This one actually comes from MCU Cosmic, which for those of you who are familiar, we talked about MCU Cosmic more often than not. In these streams, we talk about news in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Basically, they have broken a lot of stories about Marvel movies that not every time. I'm not going to say every time. They're not 100%. They're not shooting 100% from beyond 3-point line. They're shooting closer to like maybe 50, 60%. That's still good. That's money.
We'll take that to the bank.
Yeah, exactly. But for those of you who are not familiar, Ultimatum, basically, it was a storyline they did back in 2009. And this was Jeff Loeb, of course, because, I think he was all over the Ultimate Marvel line at the time. It was basically a storyline where it was basically the end of the Ultimate Marvel Comics universe. It was the kickoff for the end of the Ultimate Marvel Comics universe where your boy Magneto he was on that murder game.
Hey man, sometimes
because his kids got clapped. Well, at least back then they were still his kids. They're not his kids anymore. But Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver got clapped up, and Mags was feeling hurt. And this motherfucker reversed Earth's God, I can't talk today. Earth's magnetic field and said, "Let the chips fall where the some bitches may." But yeah,
he's not OP. You can't.
Well, the fucked up part about it is this was an event that killed so many characters. If I'm not mistaken, I know Invisible Woman caught that fade kind of ugly. I'm talking about dumb ugly. But yeah, anyway, point of the matter is, this is a very divisive storyline because I probably know more people who don't like it than do. It's a cute little fun storyline if you just treat it as it is, just out of context. But here's the thing. So basically, what MCU Cosmic has revealed, there are reports that Marvel Studios is developing this controversial Ultimatum event. And a lot of people have said this might be the way they bring mutants into the MCU. I don't think that's going to be the case. I do think it would be a good way to clear the board, but what I think is going to happen, and I'll tell you what I think is going to happen here in a minute. I don't want to bury the lead, but basically, what they said here is, according to CBR and also according to MCU Cosmic, Marvel Studios is quietly adapting the Ultimate Universe comic book event Ultimatum for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jeremy Conrad of MCU Cosmic reports story and plot details are scarce regarding the project, but if Marvel Studios does go through with bringing Ultimatum to the MCU, it will more than likely not be a straight adaptation of the comic. This would follow similar changes from comics to screen that took place in Captain America the Winter Soldier, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. All of these films took basic ideas from the comics and made them work in the MCU. And that's basically kind of where I was going, is that I don't think they're going to fully adapt this. I think they will take one, maybe two plot elements from this. Like, they will probably take the whole, like, okay, let's say this is how they introduce, okay, here, Pie in the Sky. Let's do it. Let's do it, brother one.
All right, let's do it.
Pie in the Sky. This is Pie in the Sky time. Give me the book. I'm going to tell you how this shit's going to go down.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're talking Marvel, right?
We're talking Marvel. We're talking Marvel here. We're talking about them X-Men's.
And we're talking about the Ultimate Universe, correct?
Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Universe.
Okay. Stand by while I bring us the book.
And here, let me go ahead and hit him. I'm going to hit y'all with that love.
All right. So, in good fashion, I present to you Volume 1 Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ooh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, my good man. Thank you.
Hold that.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to tell you is going to happen here. This is how I'm going to call it. If you actually wanted to use this as a way to introduce mutants into the Marvel cinematic universe, what you do is I would keep the whole plot point of if you really want to, you could even say, hey, fuck that comic shit. Scarlet Witch is still the daughter of Magneto, just like she just doesn't know it. Or you could make them related in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. Don't really care. But the point of the matter is, however you want to do it, you could have that happen. Maybe Scarlet Witch gets clapped. We don't know. We already know Quicksilver. He gone. He got clapped. He got clapped several movies ago. And, you could have Scarlet Witch go down too. And then Magneto comes along. He's like, look, I've been trying to live my life right. I've been trying to live. I've been trying to do the Lord's work. Man, y'all keep trying to make me be a killer.
Y'all kill my kids?
They kill my kids. They kill my daughter. Can't say kill my father. That ninja kill my daughter. But no. What you do is you do that, and then how you go from there is you say, okay. He decides that, there's nothing worth, living on this earth anymore. So he decides he's just going to destroy it. And he, like I said, he reverses, Earth's magnetic field and just starts causing all these crazy disasters. And the Avengers have to band together and take this motherfucker down. But also at the same time, this draws out the mutants. Like this draw. What you got?
Avengers enter Magneto.
Ooh, I like that.
I
like that. Actually, one of my favorite episodes of the X-Men animated series.
Enter Magneto.
Mostly because there is the most dry reading of a line from Magneto that I just think is hilarious. And they used to use it for all of the commercials for the X-Men cartoon, they'd be like, oh, new X-Men episode coming out this week. And then Magneto saying, what are you waiting for?
Oh.
Y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Because I remember the first, I was like, even as a 9-year-old boy, I remember hearing that line and going, that is the worst reading of a line I have ever heard in all my 9 years.
That ninja walked into the booth and was just like,
he's like, God damn it, I gotta do this shit.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, that sounds like a take.
Okay, cool.
Everybody go to lunch.
All right.
Everybody go to lunch.
I mean, that'd be dope.
I'd be here for it. I'd be here for it.
If they can adapt it correctly, Now they're not going to call it Enter Magneto. Of course, they're going to call it.
They'll call it like Avengers Ultimatum or something.
Ultimatum, yeah.
They'll use the name because the name is what's going to sell it. It's kind of like Avengers Age of Ultron. Had nothing to do with the Age of Ultron storyline because that involved some wibbly wobbly timey wimey bullshit. Captain America: The Winter Soldier was Captain America: The Winter Soldier, not necessarily in name only because the Winter Soldier was there, but it wasn't necessarily the exact Winter Soldier storyline.
Infinity War.
But it will, and then what was the other one? Infinity War Endgame. They're not one-to-one adaptations of Infinity War because Infinity War is a whole other animal.
People's fades got ran.
Oh yeah, no.
Infinity War.
Well, yeah, because
Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, because in Infinity Gauntlet, which they didn't adapt, they kind of slick adapted, but not really.
Slightly, very slightly.
In Infinity War, there's doppelgangers running around.
Mm-hmm.
All the heroes have doppelgangers of them running around. Hence, one of them actually survived the Infinity War, and literally his name was Doppelganger, and y'all know him because of Spider-Man and the Maximum Carnage event, because Doppelganger was the evil version of Spider-Man with like 6 arms and like all the gangly teeth, and used to hang out with Demogoblin. Yes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little torn. A little
bit more info.
I would need some more info. And here's the thing: if they do it, okay, I'm here for it. Fuck it, do something different. Do something that's gonna surprise me. Don't give me. I don't want the 1-to-1 adaptation.
And I'm gonna know what to expect.
Yeah, just don't. But also don't. The only time I hate when they use names like, case in point, Age of Ultron. Like I didn't so much mind the whole fact that they used Age of Ultron because they were very clear about the fact that it wasn't going to be Age of Ultron. But the thing is, I only get upset when you do shit like I can't really think of a good example at like off the top of my head as far as like the Marvel. Okay, case in point. I was on the fence about Thor Ragnarok because I was like, you're doing Ragnarok. There's some very specific things that need to be going on. And they actually did happen. But it wasn't but when you say Thor Ragnarok, I'm expecting the most dour affair in the history of dour affairs. Like, just like this whole, this is really sad story. And it's like, no, this is actually really funny.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it.
But yeah, hey, I haven't had a chance to listen to it. You got to send me a link. Send me a link and I will listen to it. Because I think what you sent me before was like a sampling of the lyrics from it. If you shoot me a line on social media, and I'll check it out. If you put it in a comment, I might have missed it because I haven't checked comments in some days. But no, okay, so that said, yeah, if this happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Vulcan said an example is Civil War not killing Captain America.
Yes, there you go. That is actually the thing, because I actually thought that was going to happen. I thought Cap was... Actually, you know what I thought was going to happen? I thought Cap was going to kill Iron Man. Like, the way that he was fighting him at the very end, like, I was kind of hoping maybe it would have been Cap, but when they were fighting at the very end, you saw how the fight was progressing, and he started, like, using the shield to bash in that dude's arc reactor. I was like, ooh, I think he's about to kill him. And then he was like, oh, no, he didn't. He just disabled the suit. I was like, okay. All right, well.
It's like, calm down, Cap. That man has a family.
I was like, somebody got to die. but you know what they did? No one died, but like I thought Rhodey was gonna die.
Yeah,
because dude, because
that fall,
I was like,
excuse me, you kill. Sorry, are you about to kill the only black man on up to now?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Like up until Falcon. I mean, and look, well, no, the thing was when he shot the laser Falcon, I thought Falcon wasn't long for this earth, but Falcon put some respect on his own name and was like, "Oh, I ain't one of them new ninjas here." He's like evasive maneuvers. Yeah.
He hit the yeet button real quick.
Right? But yeah, let's I guess, Ultimatum, is it going to be a thing? Is it going to be a great thing? Is it going to be an awesome thing? I don't know. I personally I don't really like the Ultimatum story arc. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm just kind of like, It's like,
I'll watch it if it's there.
Like it's like it.
Like I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not
Regardless.
gonna see it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna see it, but like,
But
yeah.
it's one of those movies where you're gonna have to walk into with zero expectation
Mm-hmm.
for you to actually enjoy the movie. Because if you walk in thinking that this is gonna be some crazy off the wall ultimate universe, they're gonna create I forgot the designation number for ultimate.
It's
The
16. Yeah, 1610.
Yeah, 1610. If you think it's gonna be some whole new shit, you're gonna be sadly mistaken.
Yeah, no. I will say this though. I will say this. If they did want to actually like bank on the multiverse theory, like they've been kind of teasing that, or like fiddling with, but then not really addressing, yeah, sure, I'm game. But ooh, man, you gotta
Let I know we can sit here and speculate all day, but let Doctor Strange come out first, because that will tell us what direction they're going in.
Yeah.
Because with the title of Multiverse of Madness, I mean, you got to deliver on that.
Right. Well, and I do actually agree. I see that Corey dropped something. He said that Ultimatum was basically all of the worst tropes of 90s comics distilled and then dropped in 2010. Yeah. It ran 2009 to 2010. And yeah, dude, it was Ultimatum was something that really should have only happened in the 90s. Because, like, I think the Blob ate somebody, and I can't remember if it was... I think it might have been Invisible Woman. I can't remember. I just remember Blob eating someone. And I was just like... And I remember being in a comic book shop the week that issue came out, and I overheard somebody talking about in the shop, and I immediately turned around and was like, what?
The thing is, it was the Wasp.
It was the Wasp. That's who it was. So... But the thing about that though is like, why? The Blob has since when has that been?
I just want to put some respect to the chat, because they just came in like, "Fear's the Wasp, goddammit, what are you doing, the Wasp?" Well, even was it Daniel? I can't say that last name. I apologize. He said the Blob.
Oh,
the Wasp, giant man straight up bit the Blob's head off in rage mode.
Yeah. That's what it was. So, like, listen, I haven't read the story since it came out. So, but I appreciate that. But no, yeah. But I mean, the thing is, I don't expect shit like that to happen in an Ultimatum movie. Like, I wouldn't expect anything like that to happen in an Ultimatum movie. I just wouldn't. And I think anyone who would, I would check that expectation, because it ain't gonna happen. Now, you will probably get some deaths, but I don't think they'll be that level of grisly. But that said, you know what? Let's keep it pushing. Because we got more shit. We've got more shit, and this is Sony. Now, we all know Sony. They're out here. They're trying to create a cinematic universe. They've been trying to create a cinematic universe for quite some time. They've been trying to create a Spider-Man cinematic universe as far back as the Raimi days. They were actually trying to do it back then, but then, the whole thing with Spider-Man 3 made that whole house of cards come tumbling down. And then, much like with Spider-Man 3, when they rebooted with the Amazing Spider-Man, you kind of ran into a similar issue, because they were like, hey, we got to get this going, because they were rebooting already kind of recently trodden territory. Like, we got to do it fast, so they were rushing to get shit out. And of course, Amazing Spider-Man 2 comes along, fucks that all up too. So well, now they're trying again. Goddammit. And, of course, we've got Venom. Get him.
I was just saying it in my head.
Yeah, we got Venom. Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage on the way. We've got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We've got the Morbius movie coming out. And, of course, various and sundry other stuff. There's rumor that the Silver Sable and Black Cat movie they have been trying to make a thing for the past 10 years is going to end up coming to Disney+. There's all these rumors and conspiracies about what's going to happen. And, man, Sony just had to go and put a name to this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to think the DCEU was a dumb name. The DC Extended Universe or whatever. And then, what was it they came out during Comic-Con? They had that one name that actually sounded a little bit better, but it was not the name they were gonna go with. Because, let's be fair, Warner Brothers has never actually named their cinematic universe.
Correct.
That is a fan name.
DCEU is something that the fans made up.
Yeah, and it's just something that stuck. It's just something that stuck. But I remember a ways back, like people were like, ooh, are they gonna call it the Spider-Verse? No, that'd be too on the nose. That'd be too easy. That one would have been way too easy. We got a story from Comic Book Resources, and it says here, Sony's official Spider-Man universe name revealed. And it's not great. It is not great at all. It is not amazing. It is not spectacular. It's not sensational. It is not ultimate. It is not unlimited. It is not even a web of. But yes, it says Sony Pictures has updated the name of the Spider-Man movie universe, and it hasn't gone over well on social media. As a matter of fact, I actually went to Twitter. They were clowning this motherfucker. Like, you see that look Spider-Man has on his face right now, and all the other, like, Miles and Peter B. Parker and Spider-Gwen, the look they had is the look the internet had. I think Tom Holland had this look on his face, actually, when he found out. He was probably like, God damn it, why are y'all making this? Why are y'all making this so... He's like, I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. This motherfucker, Tom Holland, literally, he called up Robert Downey Jr. He's like, man, can y'all please talk to these folks? Man, look, man, they don't even have a 401k over here. I don't have insurance. And now they're naming my universe something dumb? Okay. So here it is. Sony has updated the name of its Spider-Man movie universe from Sony's universe of Marvel characters to Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters. The SPUMC. Now, keep going. We keep going. We keep going here. They go to say that yes, there are 3 generations of Spider-Man movies have hit theaters between 2002 and now, namely Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland versions of the character. This became even more confusing thanks to the addition of movies like Venom and Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. But now Sony has provided some official terminology. On Twitter, the Spider-Man movie account, the official movie account, by the way, shared an advertisement for the complete Spider-Man collection and called it part of the Spider-Man universe of characters.
Oh, God.
The I guess would it just be the S? Would it be the SMU OC or the I don't know what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Ooh. What?
But I think the article has a misquote because it says the beginning says that Sony has updated its name from its Spider-Man movie universe from Sony Universe of Marvel Characters to Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel Characters, which would make it SPUMC, which in my eyes stands for Special United States Marine Corps. But that's besides the point.
Well, no, it does actually go on to say, yeah, it says that it says IGN added an update that explained this term it does fall under an umbrella. It falls under that umbrella, and this is basically meant to differentiate movies like Venom, Morbius, the proposed Madam Web standalone from the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man movie. So basically what they've done is so you know what they did? They overcomplicated this shit. So you know how Star Wars has you have the Star Wars canon and then you have Star Wars Legends, which Star Wars canon is basically the movies, just the movies, and anything that was produced by Disney after they bought Star Wars.
Yes.
It doesn't include any of the other random and sundry books, comics, and all other bullshit. So any comics, movies, TV shows, whatever that were produced after Disney bought Star Wars, that's considered canon. And the legends are basically all those old comics, books, novels, video games, and shit like that, those are now considered just legends. They're not canon. It's like a DC Elseworlds. And I kind of feel like that's what this is. Like, are they saying that the MCU is an Elseworlds? Or are they saying that their shit is an Elseworlds? I don't know. But I find it really funny that... Hold on, I just want to go back up here to this right here. The SPUMC...
Okay,
let me tell you how
let me tell you how they wrote themselves into a corner. Okay,
mm-hmm.
just with this article, they wrote themselves into a corner because how did Tom Holland get from there to the MCU? I have questions. Where's the time portal? Where's the Infinity Stone? Remember, Infinity Stones don't work in other universes, right? Where is the TARDIS? Tell me something. Give me the damn DeLorean. Give me something.
I know. Because here's my thing. How did Spunk come into being? And that's what I'm gonna call it now. I'm not gonna call it the SPUMC. I'm gonna call it Spunk because that's easier. And this is, you know what it is? It's kind of like when Microsoft came out with the Xbox One. It was the Xbox One S. All digital.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, y'all realize that y'all basically have the SAD. You said Xbox SAD. Like, y'all I don't want to be the one to point this out, but y'all ain't making it easy for a motherfucker to want to buy your shit. I'm just saying. When you put sad editions, when you put sad in your title for your product, I don't want to buy that because I feel like it's gonna make me sad. But look at this shit though. Look at this shit. Okay. I want to highlight this for a second.
Super chat.
Deku Spunk. Sony. That's a category, y'all all right? Man, thank you for that super chat, Deku. You the bomb. Thank you, my guy. But no, I am hurt. I feel some kind of way about this because this isn't cool. Like, this doesn't have, okay, Marvel Cinematic Universe. That rolls. Marvel Cinematic Universe rolls right off the tongue. Matter of fact, I will do you one favor. Even though I'm not crazy about the name DCEU, even though it's not even an official name, DCEU rolls off the tongue better than this does.
Mm-hmm. Hell, DCU.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I thought you went better. The Dark Universe. You remember those movies they were trying to make where they were trying to make the monster movie universe? Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue better.
Bro, I'll even take the Arrowverse. You know what?
Give me the Flareoverse. I'll even take that because that's another thing they started calling it for a minute.
Yeah,
can we just call it the Flashverse because Arrow ain't a thing no more?
And I don't know no more.
And I don't know how much longer Flash is going. I'm just throwing that out there because apparently I've heard some things.
That nigga said they got what? 3 more seasons?
Well, no, and but I don't know about for Grant though, because his contract is up.
No, Grant talking about he about to do another 3 seasons.
Well, no, originally they were going through contract dispute, but when all this shit happened, kind of broke that up.
Grant was like, eh. Grant's like, I want to grow my face beard out. I want to
Look.
look like a man and not a 12-year-old boy.
Right? It's like, look, man, I'm trying to look like a grown-ass man, y'all.
Mhm.
By the way, you know what? I actually meant to talk about this, like, right off the rip.
Rip.
I meant to talk about this right off the rip, but, and I actually don't even mean to use that terminology, because, it's actually kind of a dour affair that we're talking about. But speaking of that bitch Carol fucking Baskins. Speaking of that
Killed her
bitch,
husband.
yeah, killed her husband, whacked him.
That
And then my guy SFC Cape Killer coming through with the $8 super chat. Thank you. My guy just came in. He just wanted to say, my name is Barry Allen.
I may be possibly
the 469,884,102nd and an 84th
damn
fastest man alive. But no, we're being a little I'm being a little facetious here because I'm about to give some bad news. And I
got some bad news.
Yeah, look, I'm going into Wade Barrett mode, and I want to apologize because I know I feel like the last stream we did Blerd talking ish. We talked about Irfan Khan, who passed away. Apparently, we have another death in the comics and nerd fandom community, and movies and TV and whatnot. And that is unfortunately, I actually meant to lead with this, but it got buried in the copious amount of links that I had. But Marvel TV art director Matteo DeCosmo has passed away due to that bitch Carol fucking Baskins.
God damn it.
He actually passed away on the 27th. They didn't make an official announcement until yesterday. But basically, for those who don't know who he is, basically he's a guy, he worked in a lot of Marvel television, specifically for ABC. He died due to complications that came from him trying to fight off that fucking wretched, awful disease. The guy was 52 years old, was in his early 50s, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's not old.
Not at all.
That's young. That's very young, all things considered.
Too young, if you ask me.
Yes. But basically, they say, if you're not familiar with them, they said before the Hollywood shutdown, DeCosmo had worked on the Delroy Lindo-led drama pilot Harlem's Kitchen for ABC. He was also known for his Marvel television work on series like Luke Cage, The Punisher. Other television shows he worked on included Emergence, The Affair, Madam Secretary, and Wu-Tang, and American Saga. And in addition to television, he worked on feature films such as the Oscar-dominated Precious, Lottery Ticket, and 21 Bridges. So, I mean, the guy was out here. And honestly, kind of digging into it, because I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who the guy was. But digging into it, there were people out there who said, I mean, he was a good guy. He was, he was always, willing to work with people. He was just a good, kind, and gentle soul. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just because, I think to put some things in perspective, that a lot of people, they kind of have this thing in their head where it's like, oh, well, ain't gonna happen to me. And dude,
I see it every day.
This shit's happening. And 52 ain't that old, man. 52 is, it's a young, I mean, and I know some people, oh, you're just saying that because you're late 30s. Like, no, I'm saying it because 50 is young.
Age is not exempt.
Mm-hmm.
With all this bitch Carol Baskin.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I just wanted to throw that out there, just in case anyone was. I didn't want to. I feel like we've had a lot of, and not all of them have been related to that bitch Carol fucking Baskins, because we haven't gotten a lot of details on some of them. But this is one of the few we've actually gotten details on. We lost Irfan Khan. His mother died earlier, I think, like a week before him as a result of complications with that bitch Carol fucking Baskin. But I don't know if he died because of it. I haven't heard anything about that yet. They haven't released a report on what was up with that. And of course, I forget the kid's name, but the kid that played Barry Allen, the young Barry Allen on The Flash, he had just recently passed away as of like I think a month ago. And, yeah, the little boy. Well, he's not a little boy anymore, but
for all the flashbacks.
Yeah, for all the flashbacks. Yeah, he passed away about a month ago.
God,
and
from this?
They didn't say. They didn't say what it was he passed away from, but I mean, with everything going on right now, I mean, it's one of those things I just assume when someone says somebody passed away, I'm just like that bitch Carol Baskin's got him.
God damn it.
So I mean, yeah, like I said, right now, man, shit's going down, and it ain't just taking young folks, it ain't just taking old folks, it's taking everybody. This shit ain't got no name on it. This
barbershop is open.
That bitch Carol Baskin said that this shit is pansexual. It don't care what age you are, don't care what you look like, don't care what color your skin is. This shit doesn't care who you are.
They said it's rated E.
Rated E for everyone. It will come get you, and it is more than willing to pull up. So that's why I keep telling y'all, hey, stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of your families. Don't go out if you don't have to, because I'm telling y'all, shit ain't no joke. Best believe I joke a lot on this show, but this is probably one of the few times I am serious as a motherfucker. So yeah, just man, that's all I ask. I just ask y'all keep it safe, man. Let's go ahead, because I'm tired of talking about Spider-Man and its bullshit.
What's the nerd in the building with her comment? But she knows what.
Oh God, pansexual like me. I love Maria. Maria is just great.
You're back. I have to go wash my hands.
Right. Wash them, motherfuckers. No, but for those of you who don't, matter of fact, I will do this. I will go ahead and show you, because I actually do have the tweet. I do actually have the tweet, and I'll show that. Then we're gonna move on, because I just think this is funny. But because the looks on their faces are the. I wish that someone would let me be in charge of the marketing department for shit like this. Look at this tweet. Look at that motherfucking tweet.
I can't.
These motherfuckers got a whole ass Tobey Maguire's, Andrew Garfield's, and Tom Holland's. Got these motherfuckers looking like the fuck they just call this shit? Look, right now. Here, I'm gonna recreate the face. This is the look that Toby has on his face. Like, did they call it? Is that spunk? And Andrew's like, please, God, no. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. God.
I just want out my contract.
I just want out my contract. I am out my contract. Wait, I'm in a nightmare. And then Tom is like, what the fuck did I sign up for? I can't make this up. I can't make this up.
Out of all of them, my man Tom Holland's looks the most pissed.
He's like, God damn it, I signed on this shit for the next 20 years. Shit.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
Like, God damn.
Tobey Maguire look like he can't believe it's not butter.
Right? He's like, is this parquet?
It's parquet?
Is this country crock? God damn. But no, I'm sorry. I just had to show that because it struck me as odd. But yeah, I wish that Marvel or Sony, Disney, somebody would contact me for shit like this. It's more specifically Sony, because Sony is always fucking up with this shit. But I wish they would have contacted me, and I would have set them straight. I would say, here's what you want to show them looking like they're not surprised by the name you just gave this shit. This shit would have worked better if they would have called it Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
His Amazing Friends.
I'm just saying. Because I would have rather that be the name of their cinematic universe than Spunk.
They could have easily just made it Spider-Man Multiverse.
Or is it Spider-Verse?
or just Spider-Verse. They
It's right there.
They gave you the name. Oh, you got super chat.
Here we go. Darth AV. Hey, what's going on, Darth AV, man? He says, why Tom Holland look like he wants to get dusted by Thanos? Man, thank you for that $4.99 super chat, my guy. He does. He looks like, man. He said, can I please not feel good again, Mr. Stark? I don't want to. Take me! Dude, I'm done. I'm done.
I can't with you, man.
Done.
I can't with you, man. What we got next, man?
God. We got another. We got another
Oh,
here,
no.
man.
Oh,
we got Jamal Sims coming through the $5 super chat. Says, hey, Blerd, like the YouTube show. Keep up the great work. Blerd for President 2020. That's right. I'm throwing my name in the hat. God damn it.
Wait a minute. Does that make me VP?
Hey. I'm just saying.
I have questions.
I'm just saying.
You need a running mate.
Look, I need a running mate. I need a whole cabinet. Because
trust me, we already got that in spades.
we got the cabinet. Look, can I have somebody like combing the taco meat in the background? with the pick. Look, I just want somebody in the background just combing taco meat, just like. But no, look.
Why we have the council.
I run the military. I run the military.
If you want that beef.
Oh.
Corlink says, I'm Jewish, so I'll be the Secretary of Finance.
There you go. Hey, we got you. We got you. Look. And look, the budget is going to be right. The budget is going to be right as rain, baby. Big boy cabinet. Look. Be like, Mr. President Blerd? Sir, we have a question. We can't help but notice that your campaign is just dubby thick. How do you do what you do while being so dummy thick and running this country? Like, well, thick boy summer. Y'all know what time it is. Go ahead and hit it.
Just post that picture of Thanos.
Oh God, no, not that one. No. I know which one you're talking about. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. We got another one. Jamal Sims coming through another $2 super chat. Says, Blerd, when will the MCU buy the Spider-Man copyright? Man, I don't know. I don't know if they can right now.
Yeah.
Because they're hurting. They're hurting right now. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Disney's worth has actually dropped under Netflix's. Netflix has actually risen above Disney in terms of value as a company.
Right. Because of the bitch Carol fucking Baskin.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have anything to do with movies, at least not for Disney. It's because they had to shut down their parks, and that's a huge chunk of revenue that they're losing right now. Yeah, so that's why, like, if you probably heard some talk about how they're like, people are like, oh, Apple's gonna buy Disney, or so-and-so's gonna buy Disney. That's why you've been hearing that lately. I don't think it's gonna happen, but, you know. Let's see here.
Maria's so the Secretary of Education because I have to make America read again.
Read, motherfuckers, read!
Maria, wait. Listen, I don't need you teaching them to read from right to left. You feel me?
Right? Maria gonna teach some motherfuckers. I'm gonna teach you motherfuckers to read this shit. You read from this way to that way.
And from back to front.
But no, let's go to the next one. This is a little quick little PSA. This little quick little friendly little PSA. Marvel Comics has announced a new release schedule for May, June, and July. They basically are going, barring any dramatic circumstances, they will resume their release of new comics and collections beginning Wednesday, May the 26th. This is a story from, once again, actually pretty much all these stories are from comicbookresources.com. But yeah, basically Marvel has made the announcement. They have said that over the next few weeks, Marvel will keep a balanced release schedule for its comics and trade collections as the industry continues to restart distribution and comic shops begin to reopen and adapt to current social distancing policies. And then they continue to say that stay tuned for more information as Marvel continues to release new comics in the most thoughtful way we can for fans, creators, and the industry during these unpredictable times. And I think that's, and below, this is basically just a continuation of everything they're going to do. They aren't releasing everything. These are just some things. They're going to start out slow.
This list kind of thick, though, bro.
I mean, yeah, no, but see, okay, so this is where I actually appreciate what they're doing versus what DC did. DC released kind of some weak shit. Batman, and I think maybe Nightwing was the only thing they had hidden when they released comics last week. But, you got Amazing Spider-Man number 43, Avengers number 33, Marauders number 10, Star Wars Dr. Aphra, which I don't really keep up with many Star Wars comics, but I hear that that's probably going to be something interesting. And you got Venom number 25. So like this right here, this is with the exception of, Star Wars, this is all shit I read. So that's awesome. That is good news for me. You go on down here, Wednesday, June 3rd. These are mostly trades. You got Astonishing X-Men by Joss Whedon and John Cassaday. That's the Omnibus collection. They got the Ghost Rider Volume 1 trade paperback. Mephisto trade paperback. This is like old school. This isn't anything new. Sensational She-Hulk by John Byrne Omnibus. Spider-Man and Venom Double Trouble trade. The Darth Vader poster book. The Amazing Mary Jane Volume 1. Down in Flames, Up in Smoke trade. And then X-Men Volume 1 trade paperback. And let's see, Wednesday, Black Cat number 11, Daredevil number 20, Deadpool number 5, Excalibur number 10, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 17, New Mutants number 10. Dude, they gonna be bringing so basically this week right here, June 3rd, gonna be kind of a clunker week. This week, that June 10, that shit could be hidden. And it looks like, they're alternating trades. They're alternating trades and new releases is what it looks like. And apparently we're going to get Empire number 0. It looks like the first legit week of comics is going to actually be on the 24th. Like when they're actually like throwing heat. Like they'll be throwing out like everything. We got that Immortal Hulk number 34 that's going to be dropping. Iron Man 2020 number 4, that Spider-Ham, that Thor number 5. So yeah, I mean, this looks good. Oh, and apparently the Dawn of X Volume 6 trade paperback is going to be coming out. That'll be cool. I mean, like I said, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. It's nice to know the comic books will be making a comeback here very soon. So, let's go. May 26th. What are we waiting on?
Did you look at July 8th?
Yeah, this shit goes all the way down to July the 8th.
July 8th go nuts.
Dude, July 8th is going to be out. It's going to be bananas.
Dude, X-Men God Loves Man Kills extended cut. I'm in.
Well, hey, it's going to be a thing. They've also got that
super chat.
Ooh. What we got here? Jamal Simmons coming through with another $2 super chat, says, when will we get a Spider-Man and Black Cat movie? I don't know.
Question.
I kind of feel like this would be, by the way, also thank you again for the super chat. I do kind of feel like maybe that is coming soon. Sooner rather than later. Maybe not so much a Spider-Man and Black Cat movie, but a movie that would have an actual legitimate Black Cat in it. And if you want to go with Spider-Man 3, that might not be the worst place to do it, considering what's going on with the story, such as it is. And you know what? It's funny you bring up Spider-Man and Spider-Man sequels, because that is actually the next story. That is a good segue. The segue is that Charlie Cox, who, for those of you may or may not know or remember, is the gentleman who played Daredevil in the Marvel Netflix show. And Charlie Cox, he does not think he will be back for the MCU. This is a story by way of CBR. Basically, he says that, he thinks that Disney is going to recast Matt Murdock. He really has no idea that he will be donning the suit again. He says Charlie Cox, he thinks the Marvel Cinematic Universe will recast his role as Daredevil and the rest of the Defenders instead of bringing the Netflix stars into the franchise. After Cox shot down recent rumors that he would be reprising his role for the upcoming Spider-Man Far From Home sequel, the Daredevil lead had put another nail in the coffin for his potential return as Matt Murdock. Speaking to comicbook.com, the actor admitted he doesn't think he'll get to play Daredevil in the MCU. He says, I think the likelihood is, I think you'll definitely see Daredevil again. I just think the best bet for them, in the unlikely nature of being able to get all of us together again, it should be a whole new team and, start again. And, and he says, when they asked him about casting someone else, he says, why not? And they do it with Spider-Man all the time. I keep consuming that stuff because I love it. And basically, he's basically stepping outside of this from a job perspective. He's looking at this from a fan's perspective. That, right. I mean, they recast motherfuckers all the time. So why not? Just go with it. If it's especially if it's good. Now, me personally, I actually really like Charlie Cox as Daredevil, so I would love to see him come back as Daredevil. But I totally get why they probably wouldn't go. They wouldn't go that route, especially considering
continuity though.
True. But the problem is that the Marvel Netflix shows are so loosely connected to the MCU that you almost don't have to. You could just ignore that shit.
But John Bernthal, Punisher, though.
I mean, hey, I want it too. I want it.
Luke Cage's is.
I want it. I would love nothing more than for the Marvel Netflix actors to come over to the MCU because I think they would do a great job.
Except Iron
Fist. Yeah, well, I don't even mind him. It just, honestly, Iron Fist was a victim of a bad showrunner. I don't blame the guy, because honestly, when he was actually not on his own show after that first season, and even when they came back with the second season, I actually really liked the second season of Iron Fist. But also by the same token that when he was on the episode of Luke Cage in season 2, I was like, dude, this is the guy I was looking for. Where was this motherfucker in the first season? Where was he?
Not there.
He wasn't
getting
there.
Getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. And I mean, it just, I don't know. I felt kind of like, and of course, it's also the situation where you run into where it's like, you got these characters playing characters who aren't the characters we know and love just yet. They're these characters from the early days before they actually became the characters we know them as. So that also is another weird whatever. And honestly, Charlie Cox even goes on to say that he says when you make a television show, it's so complicated and people's schedules are so difficult and contracts are so difficult. That's why when you sign onto a TV show, you sign 6 years of your life away. It becomes too complicated to try and get all of these moving pieces. And that's another reason why he thinks they will just recast everybody. Now, me personally, if it was Midnight in a Perfect World for me, I would say, if I were Disney, I would just port those series over, or at least the ones that work, over to the Disney Plus side of things. That's what I would do. But Disney Plus kind of has its own agenda and their own things going on. But if it were up to me, I actually would bring Charlie Cox back at the very least as Daredevil. I would bring back Mike Coulter as Luke Cage at the very least. I actually really like Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, but I'm not going to lie, them last 2 seasons wasn't really hitting on nothing for me. And I don't even mind...
Can I get that Vincent D'Onofrio, though? I mean...
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'd be perfectly fine with him coming back as Kingpin. I would even be fine with Finn Jones coming back as Iron Fist, as long as he was the Iron Fist that we were left off with, because I actually liked him way better than the one we started with.
God.
That was just it was... Because that first season was a train wreck. It was a train wreck. Just go ahead and say it. But anyways, moving on along.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about a little Professor Hulk. So, for those who don't know, Professor Hulk actually was supposed to show up in Infinity War, not just Endgame, like how we saw him. Professor Hulk was originally intended to appear in a certain scene in Infinity War, and is probably the reason why we got that one scene in the trailer where they were all running at the camera that we didn't get in the actual movie.
He was suspiciously missing.
Yes. Basically, what they said is the writers say that Smart Hulk's birth scene just didn't work. Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely discussed why Smart Hulk didn't make his debut in Infinity War as originally planned. And basically what they said is, during a watch party, they explained what went wrong with Smart Hulk's origin. This scene did originally involve the birth of Smart Hulk, filmed it and everything. Marcus said, Ruffalo was genius arguing with himself, but it didn't work for Beans. And basically, yeah. That is really all there is to it. But basically what was supposed to happen is the Smart Hulk birth scene was revealed as part of the Infinity War box set. Originally, Smart Hulk was going to make a last-minute debut in the climactic battle of Wakanda, with Bruce Banner was supposed to battle with his Hulk subconscious inside the Hulkbuster armor, meaning the two personalities would have worked together to defeat Cull Obsidian, which would be Black Dwarf. Although Smart Hulk was cut from Infinity War, the scene explains the pre-release merchandise of Hulk inside the Hulkbuster armor and why the moment never materialized. So there again, there's one of those situations where you're like, wow, man, you could kind of see why, like, that, you could see that that was what they were going for. And yeah, it was shot, it was done, but didn't make the movie.
They should have left it.
I mean, I would have, but you know what? I think the reason why they probably cut it, honestly, was probably because of budgetary reasons. I guarantee that's probably what it was. Or maybe runtime is what really messed with it. Because that last little bit, that last little bit, I mean, Infinity War is a fairly tight movie. But that last, 20 minutes goes by like that.
Yeah.
And they probably didn't want to slow it down with having that scene, especially when so much other, suspense-laden stuff was going on. So I totally get it. But that said, I do wish they would have left it. I wish they would have left that in there. But neither here nor there. Moving along. Let's jump into, this is a quick one. This is more of a PSA than anything else. Do you want to own HBO Max? Do you want to be an HBO Max subscriber, but you already have Hulu, and you just don't want to pay any more monies? Well,
Yes, Blerd, I do.
Well, I have good news. If you have Hulu, and you already have the HBO add-on for Hulu, guess what?
What?
You get HBO Max for free.
Really?
Yes, you do. Yes, in fact, you do.
Well, $8.
That's right. You get to watch HBO Max for free. Yeah, they said per Variety, Warner Media has signed a deal with the Disney-controlled Hulu. Under this agreement, Hulu subscribers who already have the platform's HBO add-on will automatically be upgraded to HBO Max for free when the new service arrives on May the 27th. That being said, some Hulu customers who are subscribed to HBO but are billed through a third party may not be eligible for the upgrade. Additionally, Hulu subscribers who do not have the existing HBO add-on will still be able to purchase HBO Max through Hulu. Warner Media's new service costs $14.99 a month and can be added to any Hulu package.
$14.99?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, dude. Well, but you know what, though? I think that's actually about how much you pay for HBO now, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe a little cheaper. I don't know.
You pay for this, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon. They're already getting you for 50 bones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and actually, it depends. If you're paying for Amazon monthly or if you're paying annually. That could be, because I pay annually for Amazon, but that's another story. I did try doing it monthly for a while. Didn't work.
Still.
But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move it on along because we've got other stuff. Matter of fact, let's keep it HBO Max related. I'm actually gonna skip a story around because I didn't realize that I had parted them. But speaking of HBO Max, we got the Green Lantern TV show that's supposed to be coming to HBO Max. It's supposed to be a big deal. It's supposed to be a thing. Well, it just so happens Jeff Johns joins HBO Max Green Lantern show's executive producer.
Speak on it.
So basically, anything Green Lantern related with DC, he's just going to be there. He's just going to be there.
I'll be there.
Right. I'll be there. Just call my name. But no, Jeff Johns, who helped redefine the Green Lantern mythos, will serve as executive producer on the HBO Max series under Mad Ghost Productions. Now, for those who don't know, this is a series that has been slotted to debut on the HBO Max streaming service. And basically, we don't really have a whole heap of a lot of details about the show, exactly, the show proper. But I don't have any details about it. I really have kind of been staying cold with it, but as far as I can tell, it could just as easily be a Green Lantern Corps show. It could be just as easily a show just about Hal Jordan, and God help us all if that's a thing. Or it could be all about Jon Stewart, which I would be all in for.
We just don't know.
We don't know. We just don't know. But that's the thing. That's also kind of a PSA. That was also kind of more. There will be more to come at a later date. But basically, yeah, it says, actually, no, there are some details. Basically, it says it'll focus on 2 members of the Green Lantern Corps and a former Green Lantern, Sinestro. But they don't say who those Green Lantern members are. But if I had to guess, if there are 2 members, it'll probably be Hal and John. Or it could be 2 completely different characters. Who fucking knows? Hell, they could probably go with, was it Jessica Cruz? Was it Simon Baz? They might go with those motherfuckers. I don't know.
Rayner.
I mean, God help us, but yeah,
John
sure.
Gardner.
I don't hate Kyle Rayner. I just don't find him interesting. But
I mean, the whole fucking planet.
I mean, hell, you got Mogo for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But anyway, rapid fire. We're moving along.
Sliding on.
I'm a slide. Let's see. Let's talk about that Wonder Woman 1984.
Wonder Woman's. Did you know in DC's Justice League game, right, for Lego, when you start flying with Wonder Woman, it plays the track over and over. I actually, when me and my wife were playing the game, because she always wanted to play Wonder Woman, she ended up stopping playing Wonder Woman because she got annoyed every time she tried to fly. Same thing with Superman?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, because, or if you were in a, like, if you had Batman and you had the jet, it was like, God damn it. Like, y'all are wearing this shit out. Like,
every time you start to fly. Wonder.
Dude, I hated that shit. I fucking hated that shit. But no, Wonder Woman 1984, the director Patty Jenkins, she has revealed why the film has 2 villains.
Oh, Patty Jenkins says something?
Yeah, which I think is interesting because, you know, a lot of times in movies, in comic book movies, whenever you have multiple villains, people start getting a little worried because typically the more villains you have, the weirder it gets. But here we got Wonder Woman 1984 director Patty Jenkins shared her reasoning behind including both Barbara Ann Minerva, Cheetah, who will be played by Kristen Wiig, and Maxwell Lord.
The Mandalorian.
Played by the Mando. Played by the Mando.
I'm here for it.
Basically, she said, yeah, why? And basically, she said it turned out that the story was the thing that gave birth to the need for both characters. It wasn't that I thought I needed both. Cheetah was the villain that we were focused on having in this movie, but then Max Lord, throughout the history of Wonder Woman comics, he serves a very mechanical purpose often. And basically, yeah, that is actually kind of the case. I mean, it is what it is. Maxwell Lord is actually kind of heavily tied to Wonder Woman in a lot of respects. He's heavily tied to the Justice League in a lot of respects. Yo, what's
I'll
up?
pose a question to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you or do you not think, given the history of villains in comic book movies, that man's going to get his neck broken?
Probably. I mean, honestly, in regards to Mr. Pedro Pascal's Maxwell Lord, I have a sneaking suspicion he is probably going to get the shit knocked out of him at some point. I feel like he is not going to be the main villain, even though he has been kind of pushed and billed as far as the trailers go of being the main villain. I feel like he will inevitably wind up taking a back seat to Cheetah, which I am perfectly fine with. Because, now, here's the other thing I don't know. Maxwell Lord typically is telepathic, or at least, has means of telepathy in the comics, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they're going to play on that any at all in this movie.
I think they're going to. From the trailers that we've seen with all the psychedelics going on, I know it's the 80s and everything, but between the trailer and what Wonder Woman's seeing on the TV, even Trevor being there,
yeah,
I think it's all. Me personally, and if I get this right in the future, I want $100. But I think it's one big mind trip.
I think it could be. Because, here's the thing. They're kind of playing... Okay, so Wonder Woman 1984. They're kind of playing on what happened in the old Linda Carter series, because, they did a time jump in the Linda Carter series. When they, I think it was when they changed networks, I believe. I can't remember. That time is hazy to me. But
they sure did.
They jumped from, being in whatever the fuck timeline they were in before to being, in... I think the 60s or the 70s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve Trevor was alive and there in that timeline, in that time frame too. And I was just like,
what you mean? Okay. Go get me the DeLorean. Grab me the TARDIS. Okay. You need to go get Tom Holland while you're at it. Okay. I have questions.
We are doing. Can we call Spider-Man's TARDIS the Spunk? Can we call it the Spunk? Is that a thing?
The Spunk.
That's what I want. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on there. But yeah, so if you were wondering why there are two villains in the movie, that's why. I don't honestly think it's anything really even all that important. I don't think it matters because I think we all know how this is going to go. He's going to get his fade run crazy.
Broken or two.
Matter of fact, I don't even think Wonder Woman's going to be the one to kill him. I think Cheetah's going to be the one to kill him if he dies. If Maxwell Lord dies in this movie, I guarantee you Cheetah's going to be the one to do it. Right, like Quotey Fingers die.
Quotey Fingers die.
Because, no one really stays dead in comics. Death is but a doorway. But no, I will say this. I'm actually really curious to see how Kristen Wiig plays his character. I'm actually very interested because this is the most different thing I think she's ever done, and I'm always in favor of actors, actresses doing something different.
Right.
And not to mention, I gotta admit, just based on the way Pedro Pascal is playing Maxwell Lord, and I mean, I'm sorry, this isn't a reach. He is playing a very Donald Trump-esque character. Like the way that they are the way that he's being portrayed in the trailers, he comes off as being very Donald Trump circa the 80s.
I had to bring Agent Orange into this.
I'm sorry, I apologize, but I think that's even more reason why he's going to die. And you know what? If Patty Jenkins has the balls to do it, then goddamn it, do it.
Do it.
Let that
Please
bitch be
it.
great. Let her be great.
Yeko said, if he breathes.
Right? Look, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Because, I mean, let's be fair. The last time we had a movie with... Sincere South Pole hit with the $5 super chat. Says, when are you and Brother One going to make your own comic book television series like Ironheart? We need that ASAP. ASAP as soon as possible. I'd even add an F in between that A and that P. I mean, honestly, look, hey, if Marvel hit me up, if Marvel hit your boy up, look.
It was the funding.
I'd be like, look, Marvel, give me the bag, give me the book, I got you. I would be like, look, let's prepare to make all the monies. Matter of fact, I want to make so much money. And if I know motherfuckers from the Quiet Council are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. God damn. That's what I want. That's what I want Marvel to say when they see that first check off of our show. I want Marvel. Literally, they'll be like, God damn, and I'll just be like, yes.
I want all the money. All of it, goddamn.
Pay me.
I want so much money. I want to be swimming in like Scrooge McDuck, goddamn.
Right? I want to be able to dive in that bitch. And then, thank you for that $5 super chat, Sincere.
Oh, we got another one.
There we go. We got LJ Mac 03 coming through with a $10 super chat. Just didn't even have a question.
$10 super chat.
Just wanted to say support. And I love it. I'm here for it. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate it. Man, just out here doing the Lord's work, man. Just $10 on my name. I love it. But yeah, I mean, yeah. What are they gonna do? What are these guys gonna do? What are they gonna do? Huh? What are they gonna do?
Let us be great. Let us be great.
Let us do our thing.
Right.
You know what? Speaking of people trying to be great but not.
Rip.
DC is not letting my girl Kiersey Clemens be great. God damn it. Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but
Do it.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for Kiersey Clemens. She hasn't been replaced, but she has been removed. Or will be removed. By the way, the Covenant coming through with the $5 super chat. Coming through.
Super chat party.
Look, can I get like the money to come? Can we do like the and then the money just pop out? I'm here.
Wait, you would have to. Let's see. You would have to do the turn to the right, and I would do it to the left. So it'd be like,
I'm here for it. But no, thank you, Deku. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to actually record that. I'm gonna record that and just like have it just be like super chat party. I'm gonna do that. That's on
the money effect.
I need the money effect. I'm gonna see if I can find like a green screen effect just to like. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I'm working on it. Deku gave me the idea. There's a report that the Flash movie is the movie that is probably never coming out. The Flash movie is to replace Kiersey Clemens' Iris West, who we have never seen.
I didn't even know she was Iris West.
Exactly. Well, no, she was supposed to be in Justice League, and then they cut her scene.
Oh, that's the same one, the one that he caught?
Mm-hmm.
Kiersey I like Clemens. How they describe her as an over-caffeinated, tenacious cub reporter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, wait, we got another one. Oh, my God. Mr. West coming through, continuing the super chat party with the $5 super chat. Hail Emperor Killmonger, thank you for all the Black Panther breakdowns. You are welcome. I plan on doing more soon. As soon as they release them bitches. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. But yeah, they said that, the Flash movie has put out a casting call for the character of Iris West, which would mean a replacement for actor Kiersey Clemons, who was cast in the role in 2016. The casting description, as reported by the Illuminati, who is typically reputable, calls for an actress between the ages of 21 and 25 to play Iris West, age 23, an over-caffeinated Tenacious Cub reporter for the Central Citizen newspaper who is smart, bold, and energetic. All right, did I say energetic. Anyway, we got another one here. It is a super chat party.
Oh, shit.
Can't have a super chat party without your boy. Darth AV Rebirth coming through with the $4.99 super chat, coming through. My guy coming through strong, coming in like, whoo. Thank
Another
you.
One.
Oh, wait. Super chat party. Mr. West coming through again with the $5 super chat.
And you got another one.
God damn!
Got another one, Pim.
Oh, Lord!
Another one, Pim. Calm down. Let it breathe.
Look, wait, you know how to do? You know what I need? I need the cape. I need the cape. I need the cape. I need the cape to put on to walk away and then come back and be like, man, fuck this cape. $5 in the super chat. Once again from Mr. West, thank you. And then another.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it? Okay, all right.
Okay, now we got another
Now we
one.
got Whoa, Lord Jesus.
You need the jacket with the no sleeves at this
Right?
point.
Yeah. Look, just walking, have somebody like carry me. I'll be like, okay, I gotta go off the stage. I'm back, bitches. I'm back. And better than ever. Oh, Lord Jesus. God damn. Oh, God. Lord Jesus. SFC Cape Killer coming through with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my guy.
And the other one.
Oh, God. Nightweight coming through with the $6 super chat. God. Ooh, with the 6. I said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him. Oh my God! Keep going.
Oh, God damn! God damn!
Let me read this one. This one is from Debo the Black Panther. Says, "I'm paying $10 to stop your singing, my brother. I love the channel."
Look.
Sister Dark says. Sister Dark says, "I where's my thigh slap?"
Okay, here. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Lord Jesus Christ, I'm done.
And another from Corey Link.
Oh God, Lord Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, what
Brother
is happening?
Deku says, "My bad, I started something." Psych, we lied.
We lied. Oh goddamn.
Jamal Simmons with another $2.
Oh,
says, Bird and Brother One rules. You goddamn right we do.
Look,
God damn it.
Look, wait a minute.
Can't even breathe.
I can't breathe.
Right
I tell you, look here. I tell you what. Here, Sister Dark, this is just for you. Here, wait a minute. Here, we'll go this route. Here you go. There you go, right there, the inner thigh. Right there on the inner thigh, goddammit. Dude, thank y'all so much. We got $10, $5, $2. I'm here for it, goddammit. Thank you, Corey.
I need you to hydrate right now.
Look, here, wait, hold on. Here,
enjoy yourself for a second.
Here, wait. There you go.
Cheers.
There you go. Mm.
Ooh-wee.
Good Lord, y'all.
Y'all niggas trying to... Hey, listen, we already got that bitch Carol Baskins to deal with, man. I'm trying to live. You feel me?
Your boy out here.
You feel me?
Your boy out here. I'm struggling. Your boy out here struggling right now.
Man. Oh my God.
Oh God damn.
They sing the praises from the top of Krakoa.
Look, and that one comes from Victor Creed with the $2 super chat. Dude, just thank y'all, man. Y'all
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh goddamn! Sing it. He talking to me. Goddamn. Sister Dark coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Darth AB Rebirth says, I see you hydrated. Time for some more. $2.99 super chat. Dude, y'all are. Goddamn. Hold on. Brothers, sisters, y'all killing me. And I'm here for it.
He said, oh, we got another one.
SFC Cave Killer said, man, get you some of the stimulus, bro. Look, first up.
I'm mad.
Thank
I
you.
get mine, goddammit.
Look, I'm just saying, man, look, I gotta get a.
Can I get some stimulus package? I ain't get nothing yet.
Look, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta.
You're right, man.
Here, wait a minute, hold on. Look, here. Oh, goddamn.
Y'all about to kill this man. I want y'all to know that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. We got another $10, sir.
Good Lord Jesus Christ.
He said $10 for the Eric Bischoff reference.
Hey, let's go.
Make BP do it.
Look, hey, I'm just glad people catch it. I'm just glad people catch that Eric Bischoff joint, because that is. Whew, good Lord, Jesus Christ!
Listen, y'all got my man with the wet wipe.
Look, right? I gotta cool this shit. Look, y'all got your boy out here sweating, and I haven't even started playing Fortnite yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the donations are later tonight, not now.
Not now, right? I'm like, wait a minute, Lord Jesus! Look, we
got another one.
Oh goddamn. Okay, he says, and another one in the DJ Khaled voice, and another one.
What up, though?
What up, though? Thank you, Extra. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, I do want to say I feel. Excuse me.
Out here paying for that script,
right? They're like, no. We gonna get you. They said no. Let me put something on the Ironheart script. Let me put a little something on the Ironheart script real quick. Oh goddamn! Okay.
Listen, y'all just pay for my man's gas,
dude. Right?
Food, and probably a bill.
Maybe I think y'all put some on this light bill. Because dude, these lights ain't cheap. these lights draw electricity. MLG and W stay coming after me for that goddamn money. Whew, okay, here I gotta fan the pits out too. Damn, good Lord. Okay, so okay.
Do you need me to steer the ship while you calm down?
I think I got this. I got it.
We got what? Two more, and I'm under time here.
Yeah, you're under time. So yeah, we're gonna lightning round this shit. We're gonna lightning round this shit. So we're done with Ayers West. That's done. That's done.
We're not done with super chats.
Oh goddamn, we are back with super chats. I'm here for it. God damn it. All right, let's do this shit. Victor Creed coming through. He says, we out here, bro, with the $2 super chat. I'm here for it. Let's see here. Okay, so. All right.
Fucking ain't shit.
He said, so mention light bill, double money on a money match, talking shit. Oh, look. Hey, for those of y'all who know, that was my guy, Lil Majin. Local cat. I don't know if Lil Majin's in here right now, but dude, that's my guy. He's local fam. Those of y'all who are Tekken fans, FGC peoples, fighting game community peoples, my guy Lil Majin put that hurt on Poke Shop. I was there.
He said he was hungry.
He said he was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got Dark Angel. God, with $2 super says, you mean Memphis Light Gas and robbery, right? That is what we call them here.
Corey Link, his Twitch name is the same as the Twitter name. I mean, as the YouTube name. So there
yes. Matter of fact, there is the link. I just dropped the link in the chat. Now, do bear in mind, I'll be streaming later tonight. I will be streaming later tonight, but I will not be streaming on my channel this evening. I will be streaming on the Nerd 901 Twitch channel, which I also just dropped in the chat as well. We're going to be playing some Fortnite, some Call of Duty. That Call of Booty! But no, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good times. We're gonna be doing it, raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And yeah, matter of fact, with everything, and I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. Everything that y'all are doing, I'm actually going. I'm gonna do something that is. We're gonna take this monies. We're gonna take this shmonies. Excuse me. And we are gonna put this. I'm gonna put this towards our donation goal. That's what I'm gonna do. There you go.
Look at that. You guys just double dipped for free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not for free, but, you know.
Well, not for free, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still helping a good cause.
Yeah. You're still out here. Okay, so here's the thing. Also, go subscribe to my channel because I will also be, because we're doing it as a stream team to raise the money. So I will be streaming on my channel as well, just not tonight. It'll be over the course of the next few weeks. But go follow me and you'll eventually get the notifications. Yeah, it'll be
the 9th.
The days.
You got the 9th coming up.
Yeah, I got the days I will specifically be doing it. Technically, you can donate any day I stream, but it'll basically be the key days are, or at least the days I'm applying for front page on Twitch are the 7th, the 16th, the 21st, and the 30th. But any day I stream, you will be able to donate, and I will be, yeah. So there you go. That said, let's get to this next story. This is a quick one. I'm only talking about this because I know we're all Batman Who Laughs fans.
Batmans.
And it is a thing, and there is apparently going to be a Batman Who Laughs board game coming out. I don't know how this works.
But I know that you love board games.
I love board games.
If you look to his, well, let's see screen here. His right or left, depending on which way you're looking, you'll see all the board games.
Yeah, all that whole wall. That's all.
We're not done.
Games.
Super chats.
Woo, Lord Jesus. Woo. Lord child, we keep coming. Oh, good God, we keep coming back. That let's see here. Mr. West coming through with the $10 super chat. Says for the kids and the lights. Now you know why preachers are in the game, huh? Hail, Killmonger. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, Mr. West. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. And, of course, Brother Deku, DeCovenham, says, for the kids, one more time, Super Chat Party! With the $5 Super Chat. Thank you, my brother. And says, let's see here. We've got, my guy, Alternative Factuals, just got the ability to say, go ahead. Take a couple trips. Oh, we see we got Trash Forge just joined. That's actually a Twitch alert. But hey, we will take it. So yeah, that's fine. That is fine.
Okay.
Dude, oh my God. Lord. Oh shit, it's Mr. Double Y surprise. Oh Lord. Anyway, let's keep
surprise.
That's what this game is saying right now. Go ahead. Take a couple trips. Says the Batman Who Laughs.
Don't even start. We got more super chat.
We got. Oh Lord, Jesus. We just gonna keep. Okay.
They don't let me go to work.
They don't want Brother One to go to work. He's trying to get out of here. I might have to just kick you out. Just by go to work, brother.
No, I got a couple minutes.
Okay. Darth AV Rebirth coming through the $4.99 super chat says for the kids, but mostly for my cameo in Ironheart. God damn.
Everybody want the cameo.
They're like, no. I want this is the cameo check. This is the cameo check. This is Cure the Cameo.
We're gonna be needing some reoccurring characters soon.
Right? I'm gonna have to start writing characters. Shit. Be like, well, we're gonna have this. We'll have a role. We'll have to have a role. Somebody has to play Xavier, right? Somebody has to play her best friend Xavier. Somebody has to, right? The one she calls Big Head. But no. Thank you, Darth AB. But yeah, basically, this company called the Op, they're coming up with a new game called The Batman Who Laughs Rising. And this is a cooperative game in the Rising series. Other titles feature Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter, and even SpongeBob, and will allow fans to use armies led by Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Batman to defeat the infamous villain. It says, from the Dark Knight Metal comic series, the evil hybrid of Batman and Joker, the Batman Who Laughs is determined to unleash the Dark Knights and Barbatos on Prime next in the cooperative Rising series. The Batman Who Laughs Rising players must work together and roll dice to recruit key heroes and allies to fight back against a host of villains, concluding with a showdown against the Batman Who Laughs. Featuring a one-of-a-kind, full-color collectible sculpt, it's the ultimate new Batman board game experience.
Peace.
And here it is right here. This is actually the mini. This is actually a miniature that will come with the game, already pre-painted. You see, you got the Attack Robins. You got the Batman Who Laughs himself. And yeah, dude, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
That looks dope. Oh my God, super chat.
Oh my Lord. Corey Scott Johnson coming through with a $4.99 super chat. Says, for the kids, also for your voice over in my anime I'm creating. Oh, whoa! Hold on.
We'll need to talk to my lawyers and his lawyers and approach the nerd for some veteran clarification, and we'll get back to you.
Hey, look, hey, I'm here for it. Get your people talking to my people. We can make this happen. We can make this happen. Right. Now, that said, basically, this game is going to be for 1 to 4 players and features an MSRP of $49.99, which means it'll be relatively cheap. But that said, this is the box art for the game right here. The Batman Who Laughs Rising. And we don't really have anything else after that. We don't really have any look at what the game looks like on the table, but if more details come up, I will share them. Okay. Now let's move on to our last and final... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. We got another one. Wow. $2 super chat says, when will DC Comics do a Batman Who Laughs anime? I would love to see that. I have actually thought that, especially in the wake of this Mortal Kombat one that DC Animation technically worked on for the Mortal Kombat, what was it? Was it Rise of Scorpion or Scorpion Rise? I can't remember what the subtitle was. Anyway, point of the matter.
Revenge of Scorpion.
Revenge of Scorpion. That's what it was. I don't see why not. Just do it. Just make it a thing. I'd be here for it. I'd watch it.
And another super chat.
Woo! Thank you, Jamal Simmons, for that $2 super chat. And then Nightway coming back with another $6 super chat. Just says, for the children.
For the chillins.
For the chillins.
Churns.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the final story. And this one is,
can't believe you put this in here.
I can't believe I'm talking about it, but somehow, some way, I'm talking about Spawn.
As much as you hate this motherfucker.
I do not like Spawn. It is, and let me be fair. I used to love Spawn. Key point. I used to love Spawn. Used to be one of my favorite characters. But as I got older, I was just like, oh my God, this comic, it just does not read well anymore. I challenge anyone. Go back and read them first 25 issues of Spawn and tell me that shit still hits.
I'm gonna mark this in the official log, May 2nd, in the year of our Lord of the Rings 2020, and the time is, well, for you, 1:48 p.m. local Central Time. Mm-hmm. Blerd Without Fear will be talking about Spawn.
Right, dude? It's a thing. It's a thing. I never intend to. But no, Todd McFarlane says a 90-minute Spawn animated project is ready to go. Spawn creator Todd McFarlane recently teased the possibility of a new Spawn animated project coming our way soon, saying that he had about 90 minutes of a show ready, teed up, ready to go. The last update we posted on McFarlane's attempts to get a Spawn reboot movie or TV series off the ground came back in December when he spoke at Toy Fair 2019 and stated that the reboot movie getting made was not a matter of if, but when, and vowed to move forward with the project, whether or not a studio attaches itself in the process. He says, I have people with money on the sidelines, he said, which is funny considering that he was saying he had to go to crowdfunding to make this shit happen, but whatever. Anyway, point of the matter is, we have another super chat.
I'll just let you finish. I was gonna tell you.
Victor Creed. Wow. Victor Creed says Spawn was too 90s for the 90s.
Wow, we got a $50 super chat, my guy.
Whoa.
I haven't even seen that color before.
Dude, wow. Okay, so let's just be real here. Okay.
Jinkies.
X-Triv coming through with the $50. Dude, first off, thank you. And that is, dude, he said Triv love the kids with the fist.
The kids.
Look, hey, we gotta take care of him. So, and I first off, can I just say I personally appreciate that. Just everybody, because that was one of those things. I don't want it to go. I don't want to go unsaid or unnoticed. I super fucking appreciate, because this is actually going to help. I mean, our goal, at least, my personal level, my goal, to help raise money, for St. Jude was $1,000, and y'all have put it that much closer before it's even started. So, I just want to say thank you so much.
By no means was this supposed to be
charity.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. But now I kind of feel like, well, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hey, yeah, I think y'all need to start getting me on these Nerd 901 joints.
Dude, right? I'm just saying, hey, we're playing Fork Knife later. Just saying.
I get home from work and you're on.
Hey, we're going to midnight.
Oh, okay.
So midnight my time. I don't know when you're going to be off.
That'll be at 11 my time. I get out at 10. I might catch the last hour.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we will be there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, basically just going on to say that if
going.
Oh God. What is life? Oh, Mr. West says, get Michael Jai White and the Russo brothers. I bet they could get a feature-length movie out of Spawn. I think they could. It would probably be a better movie than the one that Todd McFarlane. I'll put it this way. Let me be very clear about something. I don't hate the character of Spawn. I don't enjoy the comic of Spawn. I love the animated series. Except for that third season. The third season is kind of trash. But
another one.
Oh, good Lord, Jesus. Thank you, Mr. West. I feel like every time I say it, I feel like I have to say it just like on the
That's not from Mr. West. That's from another person.
No, I'm talking about for the previous one.
Oh.
No, I feel like I have to say it like on the Kanye album, like Mr. West. Ultimate Boo Cell coming through with the $1.99 super chat says, when can we get another Super Sentai versus Memphis.
Memphis.
I always have Memphis on my mind, but Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video. We will. I tell you what. Approach the Nerd is in here. I guess we just recently kind of figured out how to do collaborations without having to be in the same room with each other. Because we practice social distancing when it's appropriate, but we are working that out, and there will be something coming up sooner rather than later. And I have a couple of other things I'm probably going to do too that are going to be along those lines as well. It's just I've had a lot of free time to watch a lot of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, so like I have some things. But don't fret not, we will be doing it.
Stay away from me.
Damn. Hey, I don't want them Carol Baskin cooties. No, neither one. We're good. But no, basically he goes on to say that he said actually years ago we started a second go round at Spawn Animation, and he explained that he still has all of that work, and it includes all the voice recordings and everything. So I've got about 90 minutes of a show ready, teed up, ready to go. The only thing I need to do is the cell animation. Everything else has been designed. Obviously, we need to put some music and sound effects or something, but yeah, I've been sitting on a 90-minute version of it for a long time. I've just been waiting to launch the movie to say, hey, let's tumble this all out at the appropriate time. But yeah, we'll get animation done, is what he goes on to say. And yeah, basically, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Spawn was such a product of the 90s. I don't know if Spawn really works anymore in like a modern feel. Like, you have to update it. And I feel like they're working off something that's been out. I don't know if that's going to translate well. But he does go on to say, that, what was it? This past, July, that as far as like talking about the movie that's kind of been sitting in limbo, pun intended, he says the money's sitting on the sidelines ready to go. I just need to get everyone that wants to put in money to shake their hands to the same script. As you can imagine, everyone has a slightly different version of it in their head. You just go and trying to appease a handful of people while not giving in to what it is that I'm trying to do myself, because if I have to change it too much, I'll just walk away from it all. Now, he did say that. He actually said that, and he did also come back later, I think, what was it, last month even, going on to say that a lot of the reason why the movie hasn't happened yet is because of him. So there's that. But that is the final story. That is the final story, the final countdown, as it were.
Ultimate Boost Cells asking what day is the St. Jude's donation.
Okay, so it's going to start today at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be going over to the Nerd 901 Twitch channel. And here, let me mute that real quick because I don't want anything playing in the background here. But Nerd 901, matter of fact, here it is, right here. This is the channel. You will see, this is actually here. I actually play, that's a test stream. And that's an indie game night. And that's this is the one because they didn't update the what's his face. But yeah,
go to the main page.
Yeah, this is the main page.
Oh,
well, I mean, this is the home page, but yeah, they're offline right now. But this is the page. Go here, and basically you'll get to see us, I think, doing moderately well at Fortnite, and also probably doing very poorly at Call of Duty because it did not go well last time. I think we might play Apex Legends. I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. We'll have Dustin Starr with us, who's a local wrestling guru here and wrestler himself. He'll be there with us. I don't know if Maria Starr is going to jump in with us. We got some other people. Some people who are in the esports and video game community that's here local to us. So it'll be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty interesting. We got some. I think we got like a. I know we have between, I think, maybe 8 some odd different people who are probably gonna be jumping in and out with us. But it'll be fun. It's going to be really fun, and I think it will be very, 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 very enjoyable. And then, of course, I will also be doing my normal streams, and I will also have donation links in my chat whenever I am streaming. And as a matter of fact, this is actually my page right here that I'm showing you right now. You will be able to come and check that ish out. But it's Blerd Without Fear on Twitch, Nerd901 on Twitch, all one word for both. And hopefully I will see you there tonight. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I think we got another super chat here. Which, by the way, I just want to point out, y'all have raised, so just full transparency, so y'all know exactly what you're doing. Right here, The money that is going to be going towards these kids, I want y'all to see it. $228.
Amazing.
$228, just y'all.
And just shy of under an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
We're over an hour.
We're over an hour. Well, yeah, we're like just under 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. So I just want to point that out to y'all. But yeah, no, that dude, that I think that's awesome. But real quick, Mr. West come through the $5 super chat, says, do a Doctor Doom video. And come see me on COD. I'll show you what a Warzone win look like. Oh, damn. He's like, I'll carry you motherfuckers in victory. God damn it. Oh, we got another one. Victor Creed coming through with another $2 super chat. Said, just to round it up, love this channel. Man, thank y'all so much. That puts us at $230. So I just want to point that out. Can I just say, really, for real. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to use this opportunity so I can give Brother One a break so he can actually go to work and do his shit. Because Brother One has been kind enough to get, he was actually supposed to leave at 1:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave because I have to jump in the shower.
Yeah, go do your thing, brother.
But I'm gonna just say real quick. I'm pretty sure Brother E, as I said it enough, but appreciate all those crazy super chats. $230 is something crazy. This is just a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? This is never intended to be anything more than what it was. But yo, good looking out, fam. Y'all doing the Lord's work. Brother E says I'm doing the Lord's work. But y'all doing the Lord's work. I'm gonna go take care of these people, make sure they don't, get that Carol fucking Baskins.
Right, day. Look, keep the motherfuckers healthy, safe.
Off the scrimp.
Look, off the scrimp of Blerd Koa. God damn it.
Yes. But yeah, if y'all are in the Nerd 901 donation stream tonight, when I get out of work, if y'all still there, I'll say what's up. Y'all talk to me, rap to me, keep Brother E company and those boys and girls at Nerd 901. And I'm out this bitch.
All right, pimpin'. Hey, take it easy, brother.
Take it easy.
All right, we're going to go ahead and round this bad boy out. Thank you again, Brother One, for riding with me. Here, and let's see, we'll go ahead and get out of that. I guess. Let's see here. What can we do? What do we got? Do we have any questions? I'll tell you what, we are at 2:00 right now. Let's get into questions. Okay, so we're going to run questions for probably about... I'm going to give us till 2:30. I'm going to give us 2:30 for questions. So we got 30 minutes. If you got questions, make sure drop those bad boys. If you want to guarantee on me getting them answered, drop them in the Discord in the questions. In the questions chat. Because that is honestly probably the best possible place for them. If you want to make sure they get answered, I usually lose things sometimes in the chat itself. Super chats also, those help. And then of course, you just put them in the chat as normal also. But like I said, we'll answer Discord questions I'm going to save for last if we have any by the time we get close to the end here. But we will take questions from the chat for the next 30 minutes. Let's see here. And for those, if you are in, I know sometimes usually around this time we get people who come in to the Discord. Roughly here, y'all usually come in about roughly around the time that we are. Here we go. Let me mess with this right quick. Y'all usually come in roughly around time that we start doing some of the questions and stuff, so I want to make sure y'all know exactly what to look for. Here, let me put this up here. I'm gonna show y'all exactly where to go. if you want to put your questions there. All right. Here, let's... If I can get this thing to act right. If I can get it to act right. Reset. There we go. That is more like it. Okay. So just so you know, what was that even in? That was in... Is that in the reaction? Yeah, there we go. Did we get it to switch? I don't know if it switched or not. There you go. So this is where you want to go if you want to... You want to go to that. You want to go to that little spot right there at the in the general information section. You want to go right there to questions. That is where you're going to want to go if you want to drop in questions in the Discord. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. All right. Question. Approach the nerd. Says, is MLG and W the true threat to the multiverse? I believe they are. I believe they are a Thanos-level threat to the multiverse. I believe they are the anti-monitor. I believe they are the anti-monitor. I feel like we need to bring a coalition of heroes together to stop them once and for all for taking my goddamn money. Let's see here. Kevin Pena says, can you tell me about them X-Men's? Look, previously on the X-Men's. That's right, we got X-Men's coming soon. We actually got Marauders coming soon. Hopefully get some goddamn answers to some goddamn questions. God damn it. With that soon. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so ready. I'm actually thinking about going back and after seeing that little nod about the uncut edition of God Loves, Man Kills, thinking about going back and rereading that bad boy. Got a video on it. Y'all should totally go check it out. It's somewhere in my list of videos. Let's see here. Jay-Z Jr. says, what about a Jon Stewart Green Lantern movie? I would be all in for it. I don't think we'll get a solo Jon Stewart movie anytime soon, but I do know that the Green Lantern movie they are working on is supposed to have both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart together, but I would not be upset about a Jon Stewart solo movie. I'd be 100% in for it. If I'm keeping it a buck. Luzosaurus, you are never late. You are a wizard. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Daniel Tiefenbaum, you said, what is your favorite X-Men book at the moment? Actually, it feels unfair to put Hellions, way up there. However, right now, I've really been enjoying the core X-Men book because it's like a really cool series of one-shots that kind of keeps things fresh. I really like X-Force. I really like the Marauders. I love Hellions. New Mutants and Excalibur are not really hitting it for me at the moment, just because I feel like Excalibur is the most non-Krakoa-centric book, so I'm just not as interested in it. I like the book, it's just not, blowing my mind. New Mutants, kind of the same, it bounces back and forth between being in space, and then being on Earth, being in space, being on Earth. I'm like, man, just pick a space. Pick a place. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are my favorites right now. Enigma 9x9 says, Blerd, do you think we will see an MCU version of an Age of Apocalypse movie? I don't think so. Or, if we did, I think it would be way down the road. I don't think it's anything we would see in the next, 10 years. I don't think. Let's see here. Man, I have too many pings. I just don't have time. I don't have time to clear the pings, damn it. Let's see here. Let's see. Orochi Geese says, you know what bugs me in comics? The fact that Spider-Man got nerfed in terms of his powers and fighting ability. How would you book Spidey's powers? Well, here's what I do. I would never nerf Spider-Man. I would keep his powers, if anything, only growing from time to time. But I feel like, there's inconsistency where, at one time, he had to struggle to lift a car, and at other times, he just lifts a car with no problem. And then there's other times where he struggles to hold a building up from falling down on top of him, and then other days he can't even hold up a telephone pole. So it's like, I don't know, it's really weird. I feel like it's inconsistent, and it all comes down based to the writers. But for me, I would book Spidey to be, at this point, I wouldn't revert his age. I would keep him at the age he's at, but I would book him to be in his prime. Like, I would book him to be, I would want Spider-Man to be the Spider-Man of the 80s. Let's see here. I want him to be the Spider-Man of the 80s, like maybe like 84, 85, 86, where he was at the height of his powers, where he could pretty much run anyone's fade easily. So yeah, that's how I would do it. Here, let's keep it going. Let's see. What's up with Chadwick? Is he holding out for more money before doing another Black Panther? I've heard rumblings of such. I don't think it is. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I do feel like maybe he is like wanting to be paid more, because when he originally came on, he didn't have $1 billion movie under his belt, but now he does, and he probably wants to be paid appropriately. Especially if Black Panther 2 does well. I can't blame him for that, honestly. Robert Downey Jr. did the same damn thing. Losersaurus coming through with a $5 super chat. Says, just showing love one time for the big bro, Ernie, and Blerd Co. Thank you. Thank you for that, Losersaurus. Much appreciated, my guy. And like I said, once again, this is awesome. This is awesome. I just want to point that out. Amazing. Okay, so let's see here. What else we got? Most D asks, do you play Destiny? No. I played Destiny when it originally came out, and it left a bad taste in my mouth for Destiny ever since. I went to max level of the original Destiny, and just the game just wore thin with me. Games that you have to play over and 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 over again, doing the exact same thing over and 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 over again, they don't do anything for me. But if you want to know what I do play, I tend to play RPGs like Persona 5 The Royal. I guess at some point eventually I'll get around to playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I like the Yakuza games, like Yakuza 0, Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. What else? Devil May Cry, Resident Evil. I actually recently got back into playing some of the Vanillaware games, like Odin Spear and Dragon's Crown. I love Dark Souls, Bloodborne. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, which is weird considering the fact I used to hate that game. And somehow I discovered that I actually really enjoy it. I don't think what else. Oh, and then fighting games. Currently I'm playing King of Fighters, Street Fighter. Actually, I'm not really playing Street Fighter actively, but I did just recently get Street Fighter 5. As far as fighting games go to, DOA 6. I have Tekken 7. I'm not really a Tekken 7. I'm gonna be the first to admit, I'm not that great at Tekken, so yeah. But that's another story. But also I really love XCOM. XCOM is another game, because I just recently started playing the XCOM kind of spin-off game, Chimera Squad. Really good game. And I also just recently reinstalled Warhammer End Times Vermintide, and I just got the second game the other day as well. So yeah, I love a lot of different games. I recently beat Doom Eternal on the Twitch channel, so that should kind of give you some ideas too. But I love a lot of different types of games. Just depends. Well, it depends on what grabs me at the moment. Let's see here. Corey Scott Johnson says, are you reading Far Sector? Yes, I am, and I love it. I love Jo as a character, and she is quickly becoming my favorite Green Lantern. She is getting right up there with Jon Stewart. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. We got another super chat coming from my guy, DeCovenum. Deku Venom says, just to finish what I started, super chat party for them kids. I appreciate it, man. $5 super chat. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, and Kevin is very correct. I won't play it. I actually added Destiny 2 to my Steam library just in case I might want to play it, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna play it. Let's see here. Wait. I lost one. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Approach the Nerd says, have you figured out the all-black Legion of Doom? I have. And I'm working on that one. That's going to be the next one in the pipe. I have an all-black X-Men in the pipe. And I've got the Legion of Doom one I'm probably going to shoot to... it won't be today. It'll have to be tomorrow when I shoot that one. Luzosaurus says, will you play the Final Fantasy VII Remake? I just finished it, and man, I just cried for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I heard that they changed some stuff, so I'm curious to see what it is. I'm very curious to see what it is. So yeah, no, I'll definitely be playing that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, dude, multi-layered. Yes, multiple layers. That is everything on a story. You gotta have. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a simple story, but yeah, layers. You gotta have those layers. What does it say here? Enigma999 says, Blerd, any thoughts on the new Assassin's Creed? I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not that big of an Assassin's Creed guy anymore. We were actually talking about this last night, in the dojo chat. In the dojo voice chat, last night, we were playing Bloodborne. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I own Assassin's Creed Rogue only on the strength that I heard from somebody that it was not your typical Assassin's Creed game, at least from the perspective of the story. And, shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, but anyways, point of the matter is, Assassin's Creed just lost me. It lost me along the way. It looks like they're trying new stuff. I saw with, Origins and, Odyssey. But I have no opinion. I'm honestly looking way more forward to Cyberpunk, which is way more up my alley. Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us 2, there's some other games I'm blanking on at the moment. Yeah, those are more. Oh, Dying Light 2. Looking forward to that one. Yep. Let's see here what we got. That Marvel Ultimate Alliance Fantastic Four DLC is dope. Yes, it is. Yes, it is very, very, very dope. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh man, Luzosaurus, I can't fuck with you on that DBZ Fighters, man. I'm no good at it. Corey Link says, have you tried out Garu Mark of the Wolves? Yes, I have played Garu Mark of the Wolves a lot, back in the day. I played just about every Fatal Fury there is, Real Bout, all of them. But Mark of the Wolves is one of my favorite, because if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the first time you really get to play as Rock Howard, and that was what made me fall in love with the character. Plus, I actually like Terry's look from Mark of the Wolves a little bit better than the look that he currently sports. Like they keep taking him back to his classic look, and I'm like, no, let him grow and become this new character. Let's see here. Corey Scott Johnson also says, Mortal Kombat 11 is the best fighting game out, in my opinion. I won't argue that. I think Mortal Kombat 11 is great. I'm really weird about, okay, so there's certain things that have to be in a fighting game for me to really be into it. A, it's got to be the story. B, the characters. 3, the mechanics. And I discovered that the mechanics of games like KOF and Guilty Gear are more up my alley than Mortal Kombat and other like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, which they're all games I enjoy, but I just have more difficulty playing them versus like 2D fighters. Let's see here. What else we got? Chris Fine says, have you been reading any novels? Oh, man, no, I haven't, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I am a notoriously slow reader when it comes to novels. I am... Admittedly, and the reason why is because I read all of the available Game of Thrones novels in the course of a month. And those novels can range anywhere between like 800 to like 1,500 pages. And they're really dense. And I don't know, man, that ruined me for reading novels for the rest of my life. It is what it is. Let's see here. Let's see. Wait. I think I lost one here. There was the Corey Scott Johnson says, would you do an all-black anime squad? Yeah, sure. I wouldn't be against that at all. The tricky part is like, man, black characters in anime are so sparse. But I think I could actually make one work. The thing is, it's the framing. It's the framing that is what makes the videos work, because when you have when you're doing something like this, it's kind of why, like I say, like I know some people say, like, oh, why are you making all black this, all black that? Why can't they just have their own thing? Blah, blah, blah. The reason why I do it is because you kind of have to build it around something. It's kind of like everything is built around another thing. So, like when I did the Justice League, I picked the Justice League because I was like, that's the biggest team. That's the most popular team in the DC Comics universe. The Avengers, that's the most popular, well, one of the most popular teams in the Marvel Comics universe. And it's also why I'm doing the X-Men, because I'm building around a certain dynamic. With anime, you'd have to do the same thing. Like, I would have to be like, hey, what if I could make, take like something that's iconic in anime and, try and, and try and build it, around that template. Here, hold on, let me make sure this is not doing some bullshit. Here we go. And yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. It just depends on where you want to go. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Hey, I'll add you, Corey. I will add you. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, now, let's see here. I actually just had to refresh, Dark Angel. It did kind of stutter step a little bit, but, I refreshed it on, I refreshed it on my end, and it seems to kind of be trying to work right. I don't know. I'm not 100%, but, that may just be a sign. That may just be a sign that I need to stop what I'm doing. I feel like YouTube is trying to tell me to get the fuck off of here. But yeah, refresh your browser, and it should go back. Yeah, refresh your browser. It should go back to normal, hopefully. But that said, oh, I also know why it's probably doing it. I'm streaming in a higher resolution than normal. That's why. I forgot about that. I apologize. I usually stream in like 720p. I usually don't do 1080, and I'm doing 1080, and YouTube is probably like, nah, brother, you fucking the bag up. But that said, if you're watching the stream, or no, it's doing 720, it seems. That's what it seems to be doing. Okay, yeah, whatever. We're going to go ahead and cut, because, shit, this thing is fucking up, and I don't know if anyone is even able to see what's going on, because it keeps buffering on me. I'm having to... Let's see... Okay. Rest of the stream's fine. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something fishy, probably. Let me make sure I don't have any bullshit running in the background that started up for one reason or another. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let's get... Yeah, YouTube is having a stroke right now. That's exactly what it is. And I feel like YouTube's always having a stroke. Jesus Christ. I will go ahead and answer some quick questions. I don't know if anyone's actually able to see or hear what is going on, but we're going to answer these real quick. Trash Force says, "You've ducked me twice now. When we gonna run some sets of Tekken?" Hey, we can run them anytime. Next time we go, I'll put the call out in the Discord and see if anybody wants to join in, and we'll run that Tekken. I promise you, I am not that good. I will probably take the L, most likely. But let's go ahead and get let's see here. It says Carol Baskin's comic recommendations. Oh, and can you buy my Star Wars tickets? Wow. Y'all are too much. But yes, I would say if you really want a good Carol Baskins comic, I don't know. I would probably do Jesus. Oh man. Gideon Falls. Gideon Falls is really good. Gideon Falls is a really good comic. That said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And we're just gonna let YouTube die its slow, painful death here. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But just in case, I don't know how this is all going to come out in the VOD, the DVR version of it. I just want to go ahead and say thank y'all so much, everyone, for, just everything you did, raising some money. We raised almost $250, for these kids. And it is really a powerful thing. And I'm actually really excited to go back and tell the guys at Nerd 901 what all we just accomplished without even really trying. And just kind of happened. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go and let y'all know too. I'm gonna make sure to chat this in here as well, just so y'all can see it. You'll see. But yeah, just want to say once again, thank y'all so much, and hopefully, I'll see you guys over at the Nerd 901 channel. Hopefully, and hopefully I'll see you over at my channel over on Twitch. Like I said, remember, it's gonna be twitch.tv / Blerd without fear. Let's see. And here, let me also make sure that we got I'm going to make sure I got the Nerd 901 link in here. And then you can also come join me on other nights over at that one. So, yeah. But, yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Yeah, we're getting ready to jump out of here. We're getting ready to jump out of here. We got some prep that we got to do for our charity stream for St. Jude Play Live tonight. But yeah, everything's going great. Other than the stream fucking up all of a sudden out of nowhere. But we're gonna go ahead and end it tonight, or today rather. I'll be back on. Remember, it's gonna be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So right now for me, it's 2:30. So what's that? 3, 4, 5. So in 3.5 hours, we're gonna be kicking off over at twitch.tv / Nerd901. So just so if you want to come join us, we got about 3.5 hours before we go live. Won't be on YouTube. It will not be on YouTube. This is only gonna be on Twitch. And hopefully I see you all there. And man, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for not just supporting me, but helping me raise money and just doing all sorts of amazing stuff. And y'all are just great. And yeah, I don't even really know. I don't even really know what else to say there. But I do know I'm gonna say this. I love you all 3,000. Plus Ultra. Goodbye. And good night.